Welcome, Aquarius, to your September 2023 ethics reading with me, Daniel Natal, where you'll get your Natal chart. The themes this month are related to change, transformation. And this is actually right up your alley because you guys are very innovative. You guys don't kind of like go with like surface level, reality. You always want to go deeper. You always want to like explore, and you come up with like kind of new ways to do things. And one of those things that I believe in is the universe kind of talking to you. That's my own little innovation to be like an Aquarian. Just as you guys break up patterns, I like to kind of shake up patterns as well. And the universe will nudge you, and I will show you some of the nudges, some of the messages that the universe is giving you by shuffling these cards, which are the thoughts of the greatest philosophers, ethicists, and thinkers of all time. And I will shuffle these cards. And I will choose 3. And the first message to you from the universe this month is civilization depends on morality. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Let me repeat that. Civilization depends on morality. And he's right. I mean, civil society basically would fall apart without ethical structures, right? And we see that. There was a Russian historian named Peter Turchin who talks about that before we had great moral systems, societies could never break the 100,000 kilometer marker. And only after you started getting these great belief systems could you have something that would help people overcome differences in language or race or culture, and they could all kind of get along. And he calls them cooperation zones, And so you see the Persian Empire, rising up. You see the Roman Empire, the Greeks, the Chinese. All of these things happened after great moral systems. When these things break down, people stop trusting each other. When social trust kind of erodes, the society breaks down. And that's kind of one of the messages to you this month is that, just as I said, it's about transformation, but it's also about kind of patterns shifting and breaking down. So to be very conscious of that, that there might be a little element of chaos, and to stick to your kind of like your moral guns this month. Another message to you is all cruelty springs from weakness. Seneca. This is the Roman historian who lived around the time of Jesus, and he agrees with Montaigne that Montaigne said in the 1600s that cruelty is born of cowardice. Cowardly people tend to be cruel. It's usually people of high caliber who are magnanimous to others. And so, it's telling you to kind of be aware of that this month, not just in others, but also in yourself. Be sure to be kind to people and to, be very thoughtful and accommodating if you can. The third message to you this month is to educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. Theodore Roosevelt. Let's repeat that. To educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. All 3 of these messages to you are all on the same theme, right? Like that you will see social breakdown if you don't have moral structure. So you can change things, you can adapt things, you can come up with progressive new ideas, inventions, innovations, but just be mindful that underneath you have a superstructure of basic decency so that you don't cause, kind of disruption and chaos when there doesn't need to be. And so these are the 3 messages for you this month, and I will see you next time. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and if you want some extra personal ethics coaching for an issue you might have, you can set up a Zoom call with me by pressing the button below in the description. Pick what calendar date and time you want, and we can hash over whatever thorny moral dilemma you're facing. Also, check out my Ethics Fundamentals course. The links are below, and I'll catch you next time. Get my book, Actionable Ethics, to understand the basic concepts of ethics, as well as to learn how and why moral structures permitted us to create an advanced civilization. Without those moral structures, society falls apart. You can order the ebook by going to my website, actionableethics.com, or a physical copy by going to online retailers like Amazon.com. Learn how to embed ethics into your business processes during onboarding for new employees, and discover how to generate an ethical cultural field at your business or even among your children at home. Order it now. Actionable Ethics.